Hey guys, so this is my first YouTube video. I will be doing this look, so if you guys want to see how I do this look today, just keep on watching. Hey guys, so this is my first YouTube video. It's going to be really awkward. I don't know what kind of look I'm going to do, and it's just for a starter, just to get myself started. So let's do this. And this is without any materials. This is my lamp on my desk. This is my phone, so I'm sorry if it's bad quality. It will get better over time, but right now, just the start. So right now, I just put on some chapstick so my lips aren't dry while I'm doing my makeup. And then I'm just going to prime my face. So right now, what I'm going to prime with is my Honey Do Me Up from NYX. And it looks like this. Yeah. So I'm gonna put that all over my face. This is actually for people with dry skin, but it works really good even though my face is oily. The stuff is really sticky, so it's good to, like, when I like to use this as some kind of gel for my eyebrows to stay down, because the stuff ends up sticky and then dries, but still kind of sticky. Now on to foundation. So what I'm going to use is my Kat Von D in the color Light Neutral in 48. This is about $45 at Sephora, and then this one is about $12 at a local Walmart. And it is called the Maybelline 24 Hours in the color Sun Beige. I tanned over the summer, so my face is lighter than my body, so my face is going to look really weird with dark foundation. Now I'm going to use that same beauty blender I used for my foundation and blend this out for my concealer. So now I'm all highlighted up, and now I'm going to contour my face with my Wet n Wild makeup stick for contour. And also, sorry, this is in the color, if I can find it, Oaks on You 84A. It's a lighter color, so just so that's easier to blend out. Okay, this looks so much darker on camera actually. It's way lighter in person. Now I'm just going to use the same beauty blender once again, and I'm just going to blend it out. So there's the contour, and now I'm just going to bake my face and do my eyebrows. Actually, I'm going to do my eyebrows first. So for my eyebrows, I will be using the Eyebrow Gel in NYX, and this is in the color Espresso. I'm going to be using an e.l.f. brush. It is the small angled brush. I'm going to use this for my eyebrows. It works pretty good actually. I didn't like it at first, but I've gotten used to it. Alright, so here we go. I put you guys just a little bit closer to see how I do it. I will probably do a separate video for this, like a close-up. So, yeah. So, of course, I'm not perfect at eyebrows, so I always clean up my eyebrows by concealing them. So what I'm going to get is my little brush from e.l.f. It is a small precision brush. It looks like this. You guys can see that. Now I'm just going to get my Tarte Shape Tape, but this is in a different color. It is about the same color as my foundation, in light medium. And I like to use the same color just so that it doesn't look all pasty white over my brows. So, and I don't use my foundation because, I don't know, I feel like Shape Tape has a higher coverage, but it's not good for foundation either. So I'll be using this right now. Not get too much. Now I'm going to keep it going while I conceal. Sometimes I make the mistake of concealing over my brow and then I have to fill it in again. It's a nightmare. I hate when that happens. Okay, so now that I'm all done with my foundation, I'm going to bake. And I'm going to use this one, which is the, I cannot read it, the Stay Matte from Rimmel. So I'm just going to dip that in there, get a good amount. And I'm going to use my same beauty blender and bake. There's a lot of reasons I like to bake. One, because it highlights the parts that you want to be highlighted. It keeps those areas matte where you get oily. It also keeps from your eyeshadow, like keeping the fallout out of your foundation, so you don't look like a color mess. Alright, so now that I'm all done baking, I'm going to use the NYX Control Freak. And I'm just going to brush this through my brows, just so that, because the powder did get in them, and it takes away the dark color from them that I just got on. And it also keeps my hairs up. The little ones I have. Also, I like to brush up here in the front, because then my hairs come up and it looks more natural. As you can see, I'll probably do a close-up at the end of the video. So for my eye look today, I've done it before. I have it posted on my Instagram. I had no foundation in the video though, so it's gonna be a little different. But it's nothing crazy. It's just something neutral to me, so let's do it. So right now I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty. And I'm also going to be using my Jacklyn Hill palette. I'm actually going to be using like 3 palettes today. So first off, I'm going to be using the color Creamsicle right here. And I'm going to use a blending brush. I'm just going to dig in there. I'm going to tap off the excess and blend it out. Tape. So actually, instead of using this brush from NYX, I'm going in the number 17. I'm actually going to be using my Real Techniques brush. It's a medium shadow brush. It's actually quite big. And I'm going to use that to blend out the orange. And I'm also going to use tape because it's a very it was very like straight, so I'm gonna try that again. Okay, so getting this brush, dipping it into my orangey color, and I'm not going to tap. I want it to be very orangey. So there's that eye, and let's do the other eye. So I'm going to get you guys closer because you guys probably don't appreciate that so far away while I'm doing my eye makeup. So yes. So right now I'm going to get this color right here in the Huda Beauty one. It's the Warm Brown Obsessions. I got this color, which I really like, and put it right under the bright orange color. And again to the other eye. So now I'm going to take out this tape. And then I'm going to put some concealer under these two areas, and then dust off this bake, and then do the center of attention. To dust off my bake, I use the Bare Minerals Seamless Buffing. It's actually for foundation, but I didn't like that foundation. So I'm just buffing this off, and then I'm going to use my concealer. So I'm going to use the concealer I use for my makeup and the color Fair, the lightest shade in the Shape Tape. And I'm just going to use a little bit to put in the center of my eye to create the center of attention I want. So right now I have my crease going, this thing. Yeah, I have that going. And now I have my chocolate gold palette. Amazing. And I'm going to get this color, which is the color chocolate gold. Funny. Anyways, I'm going to just pop this right here. And I'm probably just gonna get a good chunk of it. Okay, so here's the gold on my eyes, and now I'm going to get my Fenty Beauty highlighter, Trophy Wife. I'm just going to dip in it. And put this on the top. Okay, so now that I have the gold on there, I'm going to get my yellow liner from NYX Vivid Brights, and I'm just going to put this as a top. Sorry. Now I'll do it the same to the other eye, and then I'll pop on some lashes. Alright, so this is my eye makeup all finished. So right now I'm going to bronze up my face, and I'm going to be using my Butter Bronzer and Light Bronzer. Now I'm just going to use my Real Techniques brush and the Expert Face Brush. I'm just going to brush this all over my cheekbones. And I like that it's light because then it builds up and you can make it darker, and it's buildable and it's very neutral. Just to make my contour or my this sharper, I'm going to bake under here. I'm going to be using the same bake powder I used a little while ago. So I'm just going to leave that there to set. I'm put on blush and highlighter. And so for my blush, I will be using my Milani Baked Blush in the color Rose de Rose. And I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk. I'm sorry, I do not know how to say this. And then it's number 130. It's like a brush blush. I'm just gonna dip it in here. And I like to do this just so my whole cheek is red. Very rosy look. Just run that over. Cheeks. now I'm just going to put on highlighter, and I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty highlighter. And again, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild P75 highlighter brush. It's really pretty. I love it so much. I'm gonna buy like the whole set of these, and I'm just gonna run this right here. So now that I have my freckles done, I think my bake has been under my contour for a little while. I'm gonna dust that off now. And now I'm going to do my lips. So for my lips, I'm going to be using my Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the color Very Cherry. And this is from Maybelline. So for my lipstick, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. And this is going to be in the color Heroine. Well done. And now I'm just going to put this on my lips. Also, thank you guys so much for watching. This is my first YouTube video. If you guys went through the whole thing, I thank you. It was super awkward and really boring probably. I will learn how to edit later, but thank you guys for watching. I will do better. And it's really because of y'all's support. So I know probably not a lot of people are watching this, but I hope it goes well. Thank you. Have a good day, guys.